Good late afternoon and welcome to another edition of RealSportsLive.com. This is Freddie Lea coming to you live from Don Saunders Stadium in beautiful Bearcat country. We're at Sam Houston State University as the 17U Cummings team from the Lonestar Baseball Academy are taking on the BurkBurnett Blacksox as the 17U and 18U tournaments here at Sam Houston State University, the showcase. We're at the Southland Conference, Don Saunders Stadium. Freddie Lea bringing you live play-by-play of the summer baseball. And we got a good game coming up here to you today as we have the BurkBurnett Blacksox coached by Trent Crockwell, and the Lonestar Baseball is coached by Corey Cummings. As these two teams, their first game of the weekend. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday tournament. There's a couple of games. We want to thank our special invitation from 2D Sports. Make sure you go log on to 2dsports.org, and you can actually download the app and get all the scores from the tournament and where your team plays next. For the 17U Cummings team, this is the first game today. They have two games tomorrow, Saturday, and one game will be at 9 a.m. Down south of in Conroe, close to the Woodlands, as we get set. We're live on 6 different platforms. We are on Facebook Live. We're on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on Periscope also. We're actually broadcasting live on Twitter on our website, RealSportsLive.com. So the Blacksox take on Lonestar Baseball as the 17U tournament continues here from Sam Houston State University. A beautiful stadium here in Huntsville, Texas. The starting pitcher for the Lonestar Baseball is number 28, Ryan Bailey. He's from East Views High School. And the starting pitcher for BurkBurnett is Wyatt Rather, and he's coming to you from Comanche High School in Lolo, Oklahoma. This BurkBurnett Blacksox is from the Wichita Falls area, so they got kids from all over Texas and Oklahoma. Probably the northern area of Texas. And for the Lonestar 17U team, they got kids from basically all over Texas: Dripping Springs, Mobile Falls, Bernie Champion, Churchill, who just lost in the state final or in the regional final to Reagan. Eagle Pass, Gateway High School. They have a young man that just finished his high school baseball this morning as they fell in the state finals in Round Rock. We also have Eric Martinez coming from Robert Vela. From Thorndale High School, Scott Guzman. Scott Guzman is a 2019 graduate, so he's an incoming senior. Next year he'll be a senior. He finished his junior year. So you have 2019 and 2020 graduates on this team from Lonestar Baseball. Lonestar Baseball has, of course, 3 affiliates. Lonestar North, which is Steve Missouri. Rob Johnson is over at the Lonestar Central, and Lonestar South is Nico Gonzalez. And the coach, Corey Cummings, he's coming to you from Austin Elite. He coached for 2 years with Austin Elite, and now is coaching here with the Lonestar Baseball Academy. So we're getting set for the first pitch And as you see, a beautiful, beautiful stadium here in Huntsville, Texas. The Don Saunders Stadium, where the Bearcats, the Southland Conference, plays. Don't forget, guys, go down and download the 2D Sports mobile app, and you can actually see who's playing. And so we have everything rolling right now. Nicky Rodriguez, Humberto Olvera says hello. So like I said, we do have plenty of guys out here doing their thing, and we get set for waiting on the umpires to come back. It is 3:30 to the left field foul pole and right field foul pole. 375 to the power gaps and 400 to dead center with a 20-foot wall in dead center field here at Don Saunders Stadium. And we'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Freddie Day of RealSportsLive.com. So we're back live, Huntsville, Texas, Don Saunders Stadium. It's late afternoon. It's 6:21 in the afternoon here, as we just had a game conclude. As we see the umpires with the coaches up in the as they're exchanging their lineups and getting set for the first pitch. Not quite sure who's the home team. It looks like the home team will be the Blacksox, and the visiting team. So we need to make sure we change this real quick, but Tomorrow, the 15U4 team will be playing. Actually, they play today. They played at 4:15 and they play at 7. But they're at College Park High School and Willis High School today. So the Blacksox come out to the field. They're going to be the home team. The 15U Miller team is lost their first game, 14-8. They have a 6 o'clock game at Cape Bar Ross. That one is in progress, and they're playing 15U 12 White. So we have to make some changes here because we have on the scoreboard, we have Lonestar Baseball. And the Blacksox are home, so we're getting set for the first pitch. And the pitcher on the mound is Wyatt Rather, number 5. Leading off for the shortstop, number 1, Ethan Hosier, is the leadoff hitter for ball 1. So make sure you guys go to 2dsports.org, download the mobile app so you guys can know what is going on in this tournament and who's where and what they're doing. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. We're on the top of the first. On the leadoff hitter, Hosier, followed by Kyle Kilgo, third baseman for Lonestar Baseball. Catches that outside corner low at the knees, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On the leadoff hitter for Lonestar Baseball. You are catching Lonestar Baseball on realsportslive.com. Stays outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter here at this 6 o'clock game. Shakes off the first sign. Rather, a changeup and a shot for a Hosier to center field for a single. So he's at first with a single to center. Now Kyle Kilgo. No outs with a runner at first. And Kilgo will come on. First pitch swings, fouls it off, strike 1. Followed by number 29, the first baseman, Eric Martinez, coming to us from Robert Vela High School in the Rio Grande Valley. They went 3 rounds deep. They lost to Churchill in the 3rd round of the playoffs. Throws a curveball that goes in for a strike, so he's behind the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes with the runner at first. It's Hosier after that single to center. And catches the outside corner for called strike 3. And Rather picks up his first strikeout of the afternoon. Now Eric Martinez comes up to bat with a runner at first base, 1 out. Top of the first. Freddie Heredia bringing you live play-by-play from Don Saunders Stadium, home of the Bearcats, Southland Conference Sam Houston State University in the turf ball one, followed by Jack Samaripa, who is the right fielder. Then in the hole is Nolan Huber. Rather takes a look over at first, and there's a pickoff play. It throws to second, and he's out at second. As Rather made a move to first. 1-3-6 for out number two. And now Eric has one ball, no strikes, one out here in the top of the first. Ball gets away. One ball, one strike. Misses high, ball two. Two balls and a strike. Make sure you guys, if you guys are on our Facebook page, make sure you guys share it, like us, and follow us. If you're on our YouTube channel, go subscribe. When you subscribe to our channel, ball four, when you subscribe to our channel, you get a notification of when we're on live. So Martinez gets a walk and he trots over to first with a 2-out walk. Now Jake Samaripa digs in. Martinez takes his lead over at first. Rather is pounding the strike zone here in the first inning as he's thrown first pitch strikes. A modest lead over at first. Fouls it off. And no balls, two strikes, two outs. We'll be at College Park High School tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. There's two games over there where we'll be broadcasting to you live. And catches at outside corner for out number three. And Samaripa goes down looking for out number three. That retires Lonestar in the top of the first. No runs, one hit, no errors, and one left on base. As we go to the bottom half of the first, Mick Alexander, Lopez, and Diaz comes up in the bottom half. We'll be back with more after this. It's game day, and we're at Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels, 3164 Del Rio Boulevard, 773-4010. We're with Armin Flores, a proud sponsor of RealSportsLive.com and Eagle Pass Athletics. What are your May sales?
We don't have May sales. We have everyday sales here at Siesta Tires. So if you want to buy, stop on by or give us a call at 830-773-4010.
There you go. Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Back to the game. It's game day, and we're live from Brownie Vigo Pass with Sal here. Remember, just call Sal at 513-6675.
If you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, just call Sal 830-513-6675. Thank you, guys.
Great selection here at Brownie Vigo Pass. Make sure you guys call Sal at 513-6675. Great supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. That's Sal. Don't forget the number, 513-6675. We're back to the game. So we're back live, and as we have number 28 on the mound for Lone Star Baseball. The infield gets set to play behind Ryan Bailey. Leading off for Leading off here in the bottom of the first is Jet McAlexander, the second baseman, number 13. He is a 2019 graduate, 5'11", 158 pounds, hits switch, throws right. He's from Magnum, Oklahoma. And a shot right back up to second base. Second baseman over to Martinez for out number 1. So Guzman takes care of that. So McAlexander hits into a 4-3 putout for out number 1. Now number 27, Dylan Lopez, the shortstop, comes up. First pitch swinging, strike 1. He's a 2020 graduate. He's a sophomore, 5'10", 160. He's from Araú High School in Adelou, Texas. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the number 2 hitter Lopez for the Blacksox. And inside hits Lopez, hit by a pitch. And he trots over to, actually gingerly walks over to first. So Creed Dykes, he's a catcher, first baseman, 2019 graduate. He goes to Adelou High School too. He's a teammate of Lopez and Gamboa. He's from Slaton, Texas. So 1 out, runner at first. Ball hit foul. Hit towards the third base coach. Strike 1. Runner at first is Lopez after getting hit by a pitch. Ball hit to the right side and foul. So Bailey is ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of the first, no score. Lopez takes his lead over at first. Misses high, ball 1. On the on-deck circle is Jean-Claude Booth. Over to first, not in time. One and 2 the count. Misses inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bailey comes set from the stretch. The pitch. Ball is hit, foul. And the catcher is under it for out number 2. Dykes fouls out to the catcher for out number 2. Lopez stays put at second base. It's first base, excuse me. Ryan Bailey deals now. Ball 1 to Booth. Nice, beautiful little stadium here in Huntsville, Texas. Swings and a miss. Swings through the changeup. Lopez at first with 2 outs. Here in the bottom half of the first. Misses inside, ball 2. Hit the third. Across the diamond. And Martinez doesn't pick it. He legs it out here for a single. Lopez gets to third. So 2 outs, runners at the corners, first and third, with 2 outs for Justin Holster. Ball 1. Ball hit, and that ball is carrying back, and all the way to the wall as it hits the edge of the wall in left field. And Justin hits a shot to left field as he gets an RBI double. Brings in Lopez, moves Booth all the way to third as they take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. With 2 outs, runners at second and third. Misses. Ball 1. Fisted off and over to my way. 1 ball, 1 start. 1-1 the count. Misses low, ball 2. So 2 balls and a strike. Catches that outside corner, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2-2 count. Fouls that one off left side. So 2 outs in the inning. We're in the bottom half. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at second and third. Ryan Bailey and just missed with the curve. Ball 3. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. On deck is Joseph Serrano, number 11. Inside. And a hit by a pitch. Loads up the bases for Joseph Serrano. We're in the bottom of the first. 1-0 is the score as the Blacksox get on the board on a RBI double from Holzer. Strike 1 on Serrano. Bases loaded here. Bailey trying to get out of the inning. And a ground ball foul left side. As Bailey is ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Ryan Bailey from Eastview High School. He's a 2019 graduate, so he just finished his junior year. He'll be a senior next year. Misses outside, low and away, ball 1. Shout out to the Guzman family who is watching us live. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Bailey comes set, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Serrano goes down swinging for out number 3. That retires the Blacksox in the bottom half of the first. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and 3 left on base as we finish 1 complete inning from Don Saunders Stadium in Huntsville, Texas. We go to the top of the second. Lonestar Baseball as Nolan Hebrew, Herrera, and Guzman do up. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com. Brody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. With 100% Tyson chicken tenders, gizzards, and delicious fried chicken. Come try our seafood and wings from the Rodriguez family. Brody's Country Fried Chicken. And we're back to live action as we start the second inning of work. 1-0 is the score. The Blacksox got on the board in the bottom half from a 2-out, 2 RBI single. 1 RBI single, excuse me. Now leading off in the inning is Nolan Huber, the catcher for Lonestar Baseball. He's coming to us from Champion High School. He's a 2020 graduate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still on the mound. He's number 5, Wyatt Rather. Misses high, ball 2. On deck is Brandon Herrera, the extra hitter for Lonestar Baseball. Misses outside low, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Fouls that one off. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes on the hitter. The leadoff hitter in the inning. Huber. Rather gets his sign, the wind up. And catches that outside corner for strike 3. And he has caught some guys looking on that outside corner. That umpire is giving him that outside corner. Now Brandon Herrera, followed by Scott Guzman. Misses high, ball 1. So 5 different platforms, actually 6 different platforms now, with the addition of the Twitter Periscope. So 1 ball, 1 strike as that catches the outside corner. Righties. We have a lefty coming up to bat, and that curveball missed. Ball 2. 2-1 the count, 1 out. Pitch catches the outside corner again. Strike 2 evens out the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the hitter, the number 6 hitter, Herrera, for Lonestar Baseball. And again, catches that outside for called strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. Out of the 4 strikeouts that he has, all 4 of them have been called on that outside corner. So now number 2, Scott Guzman, is in the box. Rather starts him off with a high fastball, ball 1. Make sure you guys and to the pitcher, over to first for out number 3, and Rather has a 1-2-3 inning. That was a 1-2-3 put out for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base here in the top half of the second. We'll be back with more Lonestar Baseball on RealSportsLive.com. So we're back to live action, and we're starting the bottom half of the second. Number 21, Cody Walco, the DH. First pitch he sees is a strike. In the dirt, in the turf, ball one, 1 ball, 1 strike. Number 7 is due up next. Jake Keski. He's a 2020 graduate, center fielder, 5'11", 160, from BurkBurnett High School in BurkBurnett, Texas, the Wichita area. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Actually, 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 the count on the hitter, Walco. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Bailey gets his second strikeout of the game for out number 1. So now Jake digs in, a lefty. First pitch from Bailey, swing and a miss, strike 1. Now for the 17U Cummings squad, their next tournament is in Lubbock, Texas at the Perfect Game at Texas Tech University. 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. And in the turf for ball 2, 2 balls and a strike. Summer season is upon us, and the summer season for most of these kids that are just coming off of baseball season continue. A roller to first, and Martinez takes care of himself for out number 2. So 3 unassisted play for out number 2, and now back to the top of the order. Jet McAlexander, the second baseman, with 2 outs. He's first time up. He's 0 for 1 as he grounded out to second base. His first time up. Sees a ball high. Two balls and no strikes on the hitter. Followed by Lopez, the shortstop, who raced on a hit by a pitch. Fouls that one off. And he came in to score on a 2-out RBI double by Holzer. Ball up the middle. Nice play by the second baseman, Guzman, as he backhands it. And he keeps it in the infield for an infield hit as McAlexander gets on. So with 2 outs, they have a runner at first. 1-0 is the score. We're in the bottom of the second from Don Saunders. Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, as the Bearcats of Sam Houston State grounded to third, over to first for out number 3. And that retires the Blacksox here as Lopez grounds out 5-3 for the 3rd out. That retires the Blacksox. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we go to the top of the 3rd. Still 1-0. You're listening to Lonestar, watching Lonestar Baseball on RealSportsLive.com.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
And we're back live as Rather is getting his third inning of work. Now he will face the number 8 hitter, the DH, Eric Heredia, coming to you from Eagle Pass, Texas. Ball one high. Misses high again, ball 2. Bailey Sandoval, the catcher. Misses high, ball 3. So 3 balls and no strikes on the hitter, Eric Heredia. Rather, ball comes my way, couldn't get it as he fouls that one off. Screams past the camera. So 3-1 the count. Rather wind up the pitch and a ground ball to the shortstop. Over to first, and he is out at first. A bang bang play is the shortstop. Dylan Lopez takes care of Heredia. 6-3 for out number 1. We're in the top of the third inning, 1-0. Now number 3, strike 1, Bailey Sandoval. Strike 1 is the call. Misses outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. Misses low and away, ball 2. Fouls that one off. Makes it 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. Fouls it to the screen. Stays in the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As Rather on the mound, and just misses outside, ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runs the count full on Sandoval. So Sandoval has a 3-2 count. The pitch, and it is fouled just near me. Stays in the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So we're live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Periscope. Lonestar Baseball is broadcasting. And ball 4. Sandoval gets a walk, a 1-out walk. Trots over to first. So now number 70, Gavin Gelbick, who his team, his 2A high school, Gateway, just finished this morning at the semifinal game in the state tournament in Round Rock. Don't forget later on tonight, or tomorrow if I'm not mistaken, I know Texas is playing in the Super Regionals down in Austin. And a ground ball. Lopez flips to second, over to first, and a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. As we go to the bottom half of the third, Gelbeck hits into the 6-4-3 ending double play to retire Lonestar baseball. We go to the bottom of the third, still 1-0 the score. We'll be back with more after this. You listen to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com. Roadie's Country Fried Chicken. Hey, did you know Roadie's also had buffalo wings, seafood platters, and boneless wings? Don't forget the poppers. Come visit us at 1910 El Indio Highway or call us ahead at 830-773-9189. If you need us to cater, call us at 830-325-4470 for the Roadie's Roadie Truck. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. So we're back live, and first pitch from Ryan Bailey is a ball as we start the bottom of the third, 1-0. Lone run came in the bottom of the first for the Blacksox, BurkBurnett Blacksox from Wichita Falls. Swing and a miss, strike one. So 1-1 the count on Dykes, Creed Dykes, the third baseman for Mrs. High, ball two. Want to send a shout out to my wife back home in Eagle Pass. And that ball is hit hard and far. Back to the warning track, and Dykes is on at second. As Dykes put a charge on that one to left field, over the left field's head for a double, a stand-up double. And the Black Sox are in business here in the bottom of the third with a runner at second in scoring position for Jean-Claude Booth. And first pitch he sees, fouls it off, left side, strike one. So 1-1 the count now. Ball is hit to center field, drops in for a single, and cut by Martinez. So 2 hits here in the bottom half. A double, a leadoff double, and a single by Booth. Now has runners at first and third at the corners. With no outs, now Justin Herholzer, who has the RBI, the lone RBI. coach goes out and talks to Bailey. Basically just telling him that, hey, you're leaving the ball up in the zone, and when you leave the ball up in the zone, good hitters will know what to do with it, and that's basically it. So now runners at first and third with no outs here in the bottom half of the third for Justin Hierholzer. With no outs in the inning. 1 run with 4 hits. Actually 6 hits. First pitch swinging, strike 1. Swing through that changeup. I want to thank Lonestar Baseball, the owners, Steve Mazur, Rob Johnson, and Nico Gonzalez, for allowing RealSportsLive.com to be the official Lonestar Baseball broadcasting company. So we're going to give you Lonestar Baseball all summer long. 1 ball, 1 strike. On here, Holzer misses low, ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. There is some bullpen action in left field for Lonestar Baseball. So the 2-2 pitch here from Bailey on its way. Misses a nice block by the catcher. That's number 34, Nolan Huber. He's the catcher, third baseman from Champion High School. I believe Bernie Champion. So 3-2 the count now, full count. The payoff pitch from Bailey. Runner goes. Shortstop goes to first. Nice dig by Martinez. He is out on the exchange. So gets another RBI as he brings in Dicus from third. Booth goes to second. 6-3 for out number 1. So 1 out in the inning. Fielder's choice, making it 2-0 with the runner at second now for Jonathan Gamboa. First pitch he sees to the shortstop and beats that one. The ball gets away from Martinez, and on his way to home is Booth. So an E4 gets Gamboa on. Gets an RBI. Now Joseph Serrano now making it 3-0 as 2 runs come in here in the bottom of the third. So with 1 out, runner at first for Joseph Serrano, who struck out his first time up to end the first inning. Misses ball 2. Fouls that one off. Strike 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Evens the count on Serrano. Stacy Chapa is watching. Patricia Guajardo. Claudia Martinez is watching on Facebook. Ronnie Bailey is also watching. And Jose Reyes is asking who's playing. It's the BurkBurnett Blacksox from Wichita Falls and Lonestar Baseball. Summer Baseball. Strike 3 on the outside corner. And Gamboa goes down looking for the second time. Actually, the first time was swinging. So now Cody Walco so 2 outs in the inning with 2 runs in. Ball 1 on the hitter, Cody Walco. Catches at the knees. Strike 1. Over at first is Gamboa. And gets away from the catcher. Gamboa makes his turn. Two balls and a strike. Misses inside, ball 3. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Even full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position for the Blacksox. Here in the bottom of the 3rd. Bailey comes set. 3-2 pitch on its way. And the ball hit into left field. And an RBI single as Gamboa comes in to score. As Walco gets a RBI single to left. And Bailey and the first pitch to Kaki over to first, not in time. Ball gets away. As there is a pickle here. No. And they had Jake McKeskey at first base in the rundown, and they decided to throw home. And Walco comes in. Jake reaches on an error by the shortstop. Throwing error. Gets to second on that throw to home as they were trying to get Walco at home. So now 5. First pitch. A nice pick by the second baseman over to first. And in time. As Jet McAlexander hits the second base, a 4-3 put out for out number 3, and that retires the Blacksox. But not after they score 4 runs in that inning. 4 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors, and 1 left on base. 5-0 as we go to the 4th. Top of the 4th for the Lonestar Baseball. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com. Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels. Located at 3166 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. The best prices in town for wheels, tires, lift kits, and much more. Call them at 830-773-4010. That's Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels. Also, new location in Uvalde, Texas. Saritas Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory. And we're back to live action. Don Saunders Stadium in Huntsville, Texas. Sam Houston State University, as the BurkBurnett Blacksox are leading. And a shot, first pitch to right field for Ethan Hosier. Hosier is 2 for 2. He had a single to center his first time up. Now a single to right as he gets on a leadoff single. Brings up the bat now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Kilgo. First pitch he sees, rips it into left field. And now runners on, runners at first and second. A third time around seeing this pitcher rather. So rips his sinker to left. Now Eric Martinez, the righty from Vela High School, Rio Grande Valley, comes up to bat. With no outs here in the top half of the 4th. Drew a walk his first time up. And a changeup gets in for a strike. Rather comes set, pitch, and letter high, strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes on Martinez. Like I said earlier, 330 to the foul poles, 375 to the power gaps, and 400 to dead center field. And strike 3 called on the outside corner, as the umpire's been calling that outside corner all day long, low and away, catching. And Martinez goes down looking for out number 1. Now Jack Samaripa, the right fielder, struck out his first time up. Runners in scoring position, fouls that one off. Strike 1. If you guys are watching live on Facebook, make sure you guys like us, share us, and follow us. Also, if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to Real Sports Live, and you can catch all the live play-by-play from across South Texas, as we're bringing to you next season over 90 schools being covered. Foul ball. Strike 2. Both in the Rio Grande Valley and in the southwest region of Texas. We got a chance to swing and a miss. Strike 3 as he goes for a high fastball. And out number 2 as Samaripa goes down swinging for out number 2. Runners at first and second with 2 outs in the top of the 4th, as the Blacksox get 1 in the first and 4 in the 3rd. We're live on our 6 different platforms. Also go to our Twitter, Real Sports Live, and watch us there. Strike 1 on Nolan Huber, the catcher for Lonestar Baseball. Fouls that one off. Strike 2. We'll be live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. from College Park High School. Time is called. Make sure you guys go to www.2dsports.org and you can find out what's going on in this tournament. The Sam Houston State, and that ball hits the catcher, or hits the batter, moves over to first. Now loads up the bases for Brandon Herrera, the extra hitter. You can download the app, 2dsports.org. You can download their mobile app and find out and follow your favorite team in the tournament, as we have a courtesy runner for the catcher. It looks like it's number 10 is going to be the courtesy runner. We'll get you the name of that ball one of that player who is on the first base bag. Number 10 is Marshall Durham. He's from Churchill High School. He's a 2020 graduate. We're going to be live from College Park High School tomorrow morning as the 17U Cummings team is going up against Sticks Baseball. And then at 3:45, Sons of Thunder from Sam Houston State. So we'll have a morning game and then an late afternoon game. And then on Sunday morning at 11:15 against Bayou Blacksox. So 1 ball, no strikes, bases loaded. Misses high, ball 2. So 3-0 the count, 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded for Lonestar Baseball. Here in the top half of the 4th, down 5-0, and gets a strike in as pitcher on the mound, number 5, Wyatt Rather, has been pitching a shutout here. 3-1 count, swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 outs in the inning. Rather comes back and full count on the hitter, Herrera. Bases loaded. Comes set, 3-2 count. Misses low and away and walks in a run as he gets an RBI here. Hosier comes in. Kilgo goes to third. Marshall Durham, the courtesy runner, goes to second, and Herrera goes to first for Scott Guzman, the second baseman from Thorndale High School. His parents are here in attendance. Also, family is back home watching, and hits him in the back of the helmet. So hit by a pitch, scores another run. And Herrera goes to second, so bases loaded. Makes it 5-2 now, as the coach will come out and talk to Rather. And coming up to bat for Lonestar Baseball is number 32, Eric Heredia, with bases loaded and 2 outs. First pitch is a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, 5-2 the score, bases loaded. Misses high again, ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes, as Guzman gets hit by a pitch. Herrera gets a walk. Another hit by a pitch. And a ball in fisted as he flares it and rather gets under it for out number 3 as Heredia gets retired. Jams him, and that retires Lonestar here in the top of the 4th, scoring 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base. After 3.5, Lone Star Baseball 2, Blacksox 0. Blacksox 5. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez, an attorney serving Maverick, Montgomery County, and the greater Houston area. Call us first or learn more at www.rgz.law. 830-201-3092. With 15 years of experience, call us first. Fair, someone with integrity, respect, sincere, and someone you can trust. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez.
It's game day, and we're live from Brownie Vigo Pass with Sal here. Remember, just call Sal at 513-6675.
If you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, just call Sal 830-513-6675. Thank you, guys.
Great selection here at Brownie Vigo Pass. Make sure you guys call Sal at 513-6675. Great supporter of Vigo Pass Athletics. That's Sal. Don't forget the number, 513-6675. We're back to the game.
And we're back live. First pitch from Heredia, the new pitcher, to Dylan Lopez is a strike. Dylan got hit by a pitch. He was the first run in the inning and grounded out to third base. Strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes on the hitter Dylan Lopez, the lefty. Eric Heredia, a 2020 graduate, 5'9", about 150 pounds, from Eagle Pass High School. So no balls and 2 strikes on the hitter Lopez. The pitch and a ground ball to the shortstop. Over to first in time for out number 1 is a nice pickup by Martinez. Six-3 put up for out number 1. And Cree Dykes, the third baseman, who had a double. He's 1 for 2. Flight out to the catcher, his first time up. Misses low, ball 1. 5-2 the score. 1 run for the Blacksox in the first and 4 in the third. Ball 2. 2 in the fourth for Lone Star. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Misses low, ball 3. In the bottom of the 4th, excuse me. There's some bullpen action for the Blacksox. over in right field. It looks like number 10 is warming up. A 3-0 count. That's Jaden Lingle. Misses ball 4. So now Sean Claude Booth, number 19, comes out to bat. Got a single. Got hit by a pitch. So runner at first base is Dicus. Today, finishing up his sophomore year for Eagle Pass High, 2-year letterman, varsity. And this is low, ball 1. Strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Patricia Guajardo says watching from McAllen, supporting Eric Martinez. They're on live. Strike 2 on Booth. So 1 ball, 2 strikes with a runner at first. Heredia comes set. Time is called. Comes set from the stretch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In the turf. Nice block by Huber. 2-2 the count now. So 2-2 count, 1 out. We're in the bottom half of the 4th. And misses ball 3. Three balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first is Dicus. And a ball hit into center field. It drops in. And it's Sean Claude Booth gets a hit to center. Moves Dicus to third. So runners at the corners with 1 out for Justin Hierholzer. Five to the score. Live from Sam Houston State University, Don Saunders Stadium, home of the Bearcats. They play in the Southland Conference from Huntsville, Texas. A strike on a curveball. Comes set from the stretch. Runners at first and third. Misses inside, low, ball 1. And fouls that one off and gets to the street here behind us. 1 ball, 2 strikes with a runner at first and third. 1 out in the inning. Heredia checks the runner over at first. Comes set from the stretch. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And he gets Hierholzer swinging for out number 2 for Jonathan Gamboa, who reached on an error. Got an RBI and run scored, 2 outs. First pitch, strike. So in the bottom half of the fourth. And misses inside, ball one. So 1-1 the count on Gamboa. Runner at third is Dicus. Runner at first is Booth. Foul ball, my way. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Gamboa. So 1 ball, 2 strike pitch on its way and fouls it off to the screen. Two outs in the inning now. Lopez grounded out to the shortstop. Then a base on balls and a single to center. So Gamboa has a 1-2 count. Heredia checks the runner over at first. Comes set from the stretch. The delivery. And a shot to left field for a RBI single. As Gamboa gets a pitch he can handle and delivers into left field for an RBI single. Now Joseph Serrano as they tack on another run here with 2 outs, 6-2 the score. Blacksox take a 4-run lead here in the bottom half of the fourth. Serrano has 2 strikeouts. Misses ball 1. On deck is Cody Walco. So runners at first and second with 2 outs here. Time is called. And comes back with a fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Want to thank Mike Tranahan from 2D Sports for allowing us to come in and broadcast games from this tournament. Misses on a curveball. Gets past the catcher. Ball 2. Runners advance. So 2 balls and a strike, 2 outs. And a ground ball to the first base side. Martinez on it and on the bag for out number 3. But the Blacksox get 1 run back in the bottom of the fourth. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. As we complete 4 innings from Don Saunders Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, the Blacksox 6, Lonestar Baseball 2. We'll be back with more after this. We go to the top of the 5th. You're listening to Freddie Dea on RealSportsLive.com. back live to 2018 Tri-State Championship. Is a starting pitcher for the Blacksox, Wyatt Rather. He's a 2019 graduate. He's from Comanche High School in Lolo, Oklahoma. Sandoval swings through that one. One ball, one strike. Misses low, ball two. So don't forget, we are on 6 different platforms. Catch us on Facebook Live, RIO Sports Live. You can catch us on our YouTube channel. That ball is lifted. Foul. You can catch us on Roku TV, Apple TV, our website, www.realsportslive.com. And you can also now watch on Periscope. If you have Twitter, follow us on Twitter, Real Sports Live. Misses low and away, ball 3. So runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. We're at top of the 5th. 6-2 the score. And a ground ball up the middle for Sandoval as he gets on a single to center. Now Gavin Gilbick. We'll now go to the other side. So strike one. On Gilbeck, who grounded out to a double play his first time up back in the 3rd inning. Sandoval over at first. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Misses ball 2. Runner goes, and Dilbeck fouls it off. Strike 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looks like this will probably be the last inning of play. I know they're running behind. I know the game before us, I know they started about 6:05 was the first pitch, somewhere in there. 2-2 count. And a throw back to first, not in time as he gets on the bag. 2-2 count on Delbeck, no outs. Runner at first is Sandoval. Takes a nice healthy lead here. And misses high, ball 3. So runs the count full in Kelbeck. Ethan Hosier, who is 2 for 2 with a run scored, is on deck. Runner goes, strike 3 as Kelbeck goes down looking for out number 1. Now Ethan, runner at second, is Sandoval as he stole second base. He gets hit by a pitch. Goes over to first. Now Kyle Kilgo. So 2 balls and a strike. Actually 1-1 count. Runner at first and second for Kilgo. And a hit that will get through into left field. So a single for Kyle Kilgo to left field as he's 2 for 2 with a run scored. Now Eric Martinez will dig in. Ball 1 as we have the bases chock full of runners. Bases loaded for Martinez. Misses high, ball 2. Martinez walked his first time up and got caught looking on an outside pitch. Back in the 4th. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss, strike 1 as he goes through that one. Rather from the full windup, ball 3. Ball high, 3-1 the count. Down 4 runs here in the top of the 5th for Lonestar baseball. Rather got into some trouble there in the 4th. And a ball hit to the gap, and that will fall in. 1-1 will score. 2 runs will score. Martinez will have a 1 out, 2 RBI double as he drove it into right center field. Got a pitch to handle and brought in Sandoval. And Hosier comes in. Kilgo gets over to third. So 2 more runs here. Now makes it 6-4. And they're going to be bringing in another pitcher, and that is all for the starting pitcher, Wyatt Rather. Who pitched 4 1/3. Struck out Struck out 7, walked walked 3, and gave up 6 hits. 4 runs, 4 earned. As there's a new pitcher on the mound. It's number 29. That's number 29 coming in. That's Jonathan Gamboa, 2019 graduate, 5'10", 143, throws right, hits right, from Adelaide High School in Adelaide, Texas. As he comes in to face Samaripa. And we'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
And we're back to live action as Gamboa gets set here in the top half. As Rather gives up 2 runs. Everybody playing in the infield for the Blacksox. First pitch is in the turf, ball 1. As Gamboa comes in here in relief. Ball 2, the ball gets away from the catcher. Runners move. And 6-5 is the score. As that one gets past. And Kilgo comes in to score. As the sun is setting. Beautiful afternoon. Not as hot as it was a late afternoon start. It was a 6 o'clock start, 6:05. So we're under a tent. We're outside. We're not in the press box. So runner to third on that pass ball. Another run scores and swings and misses. Samaripa. 2 balls and a strike. The tying run is at third. Ball hit, chopped foul. Nolan Huber, the catcher, is on deck with 1 out. Actually, they are bringing in a pinch hitter. That's Marshall Durham on the on-deck circle. The pitch is in the dirt, gets away. There is going to be a play at the plate. No, he is safe as a big boy. Martinez comes in from third and scores the tying run, makes it 6-6. So 2-2 count on Samaripa. 4 runs come in here in the top of the 5th for Lonestar baseball. 2-2 count, 3-2 count, excuse me. And in the dirt. And a walk issued to Samaripa. Now number 10. Marshall Durham will come in with 1 out. Game is tied here. Gamboa checks the runner. And in the dirt, ball 1. Or in the turf, as it's an all-turf field here at Don Sanders Stadium in Huntsville, Texas. the home of the Bearcats, Southland Conference. So 2 balls and no strikes. Time is called as the third baseman will come talk to, that's Creed Dykes, comes to talk to Gamboa. Kind of settle him down here. And Durham, it's another ball. 3 balls and no strikes. So don't forget, Facebook Live, our YouTube channel, Real Sports Live, Periscope, which is our Twitter account, at Real Sports Live, Roku TV, Apple TV, and our website, www.realsportslive.com. Ball 4, as he gets 4 straight balls and walks over to first now. Trotting over is Durham to first, as coach comes out to talk to his relief pitcher, Gamboa. And we're going to thank a couple of sponsors. We're going to thank, of course, Lonestar Auto Garage. They're located at 891 Florence Street, Suite 2 in Eagle Pass, 872-5724. That's the number to call. That's Lonestar Auto Garage. Also, Tacos Express, the fastest tacos in town. They're located at 2432 Main Street, right in front of the VFW Post 8562. Place your order at 968-2032. That's Tacos Express, the fastest tacos in town. Also, we want to thank La Tienda Los Venados, Eagle Grocery. No hay comparación en cortes, en precio y en calidad. La mejor carne en la región. That's Eagle Grocery, La Tienda Los Venados in Eagle Pass, Texas, downtown Eagle Pass. Dr. Salcedo Family Medicine. Walk-ins are welcome. Located at 1000 Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. You can call them at 830-335-2552 to set an appointment. That's Salcedo Family Medicine, where walk-ins are welcome. We want to also thank Money Concepts. If you need to plan out your retirement, if you need to start your saving up for your kids' education, or just need help with tax services, call 830-775-4800. That's Money Concepts. Also, our partner, Rodriguez Law PLLC. To learn more, go to www.rdz.law. That's Rodriguez Law, serving Montgomery County, Maverick, and the greater Houston area. So now number 27 is coming in to pitch. That's Dylan Lopez, and the first pitch he sees, drills it to right field. Under it is the right fielder. And Lopez retires Herrera. He flies out to right field for out number 2. Runners stay put. So number 27, Dylan Lopez comes in. And so a third of an inning only. Not even for Gamboa. And 2 outs here with a game tied. Now number 6 comes in to hit for Scott Guzman. It looks like Guzman is probably at second. Not sure if... Yes, he is at second base, as he's the courtesy runner or the pitch runner. Now hitting number 6 for Lonestar is Drew Boy. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Drew Boy. And Drew Boy is coming from us from Fusion Academy. He's a 2019 graduate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a ball hit to right field and falls in for a single. 1 run will score, and Durham gets to third as Boyd delivers on a pinch hit RBI single to right field and brings in brings in Guzman, as he was the pinch runner there for Samarripa, and Durham goes to third. So now Eric Heredia with 2 outs, runners at the corners, and a ball thrown to first, not in time. So Heredia 0 for 2, strike 1. Lopez. He's 0 for 2, grounded out to short and popped up to the pitcher his last time up. 7-6 to score. Throws to first. Boy is back on the bag. So 7-6. They roar back and get 5 runs here in the top half of the 5th. Lopez comes set. Heredia fouls it off. So Lopez is ahead. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third. First and third with 2 outs. The lights come on. This is high ball. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on Heredia. And the ball down to short. And he was called out. It was a bang play. As a shortstop comes in and gets that grounder. 6-3 put out for out number 3. And that retires Lonestar baseball, but they got 5 runs in that inning to take a 7-6 lead. 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. As you're watching Lonestar baseball on realsportslive.com. We'll be back with more after this. Listen Friday day at realsportslive.com. So we're back to live action. I want to thank Matthew Gary, Realty Executives, proud supporter of realsportslive.com and proud supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics and youth sports. As the leadoff hitter is Cody Walko. First pitch, fouls it off and gets into right field Foul. So 7-6 now, with 2 runs in the fourth and 5 in the fifth for the Blacksox. 1 in the first, 4 in the third, and 1 in the fourth. And we're in the bottom half of the fifth. Heredia working his second inning work. You're going to see Wilcox, Kreski, and Rather. Strike 2. Cody's 1 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored. The 0-2 pitch misses outside, ball 1. Jake Mikilski grounded out to first base and reached on an error. The 1-2 pitch fouls it off. Cody Welko is a 2019 graduate. He plays first base, 5'11" from BurkBurnett High School in BurkBurnett, Texas. So the 1-2 pitch on its way. And fouls that one off, stays in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bringing you some baseball action from Huntsville, Texas. Beautiful Sam Houston State University, home of the Bearcats, part of the Southland Conference. The 1-2 pitch. And fouls that one off. One ball, 2 strikes, and misses outside, ball 2. So evens at the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 7 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for Lonestar. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Blacksox from BurkBurnett. Heredia has a 2-2 count on the leadoff hitter in the inning, Wilco. And just misses outside low. He was giving it to Wyatt Rather earlier in the game. Not quite sure why he stopped looking that way. So the 3-2 count, the payoff pitch. Strike 3 as he catches the inside corner, and Walco goes down looking for out number 1 as Heredia records the second out of his. So now Jake Mikilski, he's a lefty, digs in. And yes, he did. Strike 1 as he comes in on the hands. So make sure you guys go to our Facebook page. Go to our YouTube channel. We are live. Fouls it off into the glove of the catcher. Strike 2. Also check out and subscribe to our channel. When you subscribe to our channel, YouTube channel, you're going to get notifications. 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 as he catches the inside corner for out number 2 as he gets McKeskey looking. Now Jet McAlexander, who is 1 for 3 today. 2 ground outs to the second baseman and a single. 2 outs in the inning. And a first pitch he sees, fouls it off. Strike 1, just ahead in the count. Next week, we're also going to be bringing you the ball hit into the gap, actually to right field. The right fielder comes up and into the glove for a 1-2-3 inning. Heredia sets him down. As McAlexander flies out to right field for out number 3. And no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. As we complete 5 from Don Saunders Stadium in Huntsville, Texas. The 2D Sports Tri-State Championship from Huntsville, Texas. We want to thank Mike Trahan as we start the 6. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. With 100% Tyson chicken tenders, gizzards, and delicious fried chicken. Come try our seafood and wings from the Rodriguez family. Rody's Country Fried Chicken.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
So we're back live. RealSportsLive.com is bringing you live baseball action. Dylan Lopez working his second inning of work. Actually, he worked a 2/3 inning, so foul ball, strike one, 1-1 strike. We're in the top of the 5th, actually top of the 6th, excuse me. Top of the 6th, Sandoval, Bailey Sandoval, Gavin Calbeck, and then the top of the order, Sandoval is 1 for 1 with a walk and a single with a stolen base and a run scored. So 1-1 count. Time is called. These two teams are composed mostly by 2019 and 2020 graduates. This is outside ball 2. Incoming juniors and incoming seniors for next year high school, as we finish the 2018. We want to, and a shot to the gap in left center field, and Bailey Sandoval gets on with a single to center. So Gelbeck, who is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and hit into a double play back in the 3rd. Lopez. Misses low. Ball 1. So Ethan Hosier is 3 for 3, actually 2 for 3 with a hit by a pitch. Runner goes, throw down to second, not in time. And they call him out at second. As Gamboa picked it off and made the tag. And Sandoval gets thrown out. 2-4 for out number 1. So 2 balls and no strikes. Inside. Lopez to wind the pitch. And a grounder right back to the pitcher. Throw it over to first. And Galbeck is one three for out number 2 as he's put out for the second out here in the top of the 6th. Now Ethan Hauser with 2 outs, 2 runs scored. Lopez misses with a curveball high. Ball 1. And a grounder shot down the line as that one, Hosier rounds first into second, looking at third base, and will stay at second. So Ethan with a nice day today. A double to left field with 2 outs for Kyle Kilgo. So Ethan Hosier, a 3 for 3 day. Fouls that one off. Strike 1. Kilgo stands in. Dylan looks and checks and misses. Ball 1. Lopez checks the runner over at second. Kyle Kilgo, calling him KK. And a shot over the second baseman into the gap. And rounds first into second with a 2-out double, RBI double for Kilgo. As they tack on some insurance here in the top of the 6th. As he brings in Hosier, an RBI double to the gap in right center field. Now Eric Martinez comes up to bat. 8-6 now the score. Lopez comes set, checks the runner over at second. First pitch is a strike as it goes in. A curveball. He had a 2 RBI double in that 5-run inning that they had. Kilgo takes his lead over at second. Takes a big lead over at second. There's a throw to second. Not in time. Lopez misses high, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 to count. Swing and a miss. As Martinez misses on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base in scoring position for Lonestar Baseball, LBC. And fouls that one to right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Kilgo at second with an RBI double, bringing in Hosier. Martinez sees a 1-2 count. Lopez on the mound for the Blacksox. The pitch. Strike 3 as he catches that outside corner. And Martinez goes down looking for out number 3. As most of the fans here are kind of scratching their heads. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we go to the bottom of the 6th, Lopez, Dicus, and Booth due up for the Black Sox in the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to Freddie Day at RealSportsLive.com. We'll be back with more after this.
It's game day, and we're at Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels, 3164 Del Rio Boulevard, 773-4010. We're with Armin Flores, a proud sponsor of RealSportsLive.com and Eagle Pass Athletics. What are your May sales?
We don't have May sales. We have everyday sales here at Siesta Tires. So if you want to buy, stop on by or give us a call at 830-773-4010.
There you go, Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Back to the game. It's game day, and we're live from Brownie Vigo Pass with Sal here. Remember, just call Sal at 513-6675.
If you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, just call Sal 830-513-6675. Thank you, guys.
Great selection here at Brownie Vigo Pass. Make sure you guys call Sal at 513-6675. Great supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. That's Sal. Don't forget the number, 513-6675. We're back to the game.
So we're back live, and Heredia will try and finish off the Black Sox here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch is a strike. Strike 2 on the inside corner. So no balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of the 6th. You'll be facing Lopez, Dicus, and Booth as they lead 8-6, 2 runs. And a shot to left field, and Lopez will round first, thinking about 2, and stays at first. On an 0-2 pitch, gets a pitch to handle and delivers it into left field for a single. Creed Dicus now walked his last time up on 4 straight pitches. Lopez takes his lead at first. First pitch, fouls it off and gets to the street here behind us. No balls, 1 strike. Lopez takes his lead. Heredia checks the runner. Misses low, ball 1. So 1-1 the count on Dicus, the third baseman for the Black Sox. Time is called as Dicus thought it was taking a little bit too long for his liking, so comes set, 1-1 count. Pitches inside, misses ball 2. And a ball hit hard to left field as Dicus gets on with a single. Time is called. And they're going to have a pinch runner for Dicus. Coach comes out, talks to Heredia. Number 6 is coming in as a pinch runner. Number 6 is Pierce Clary. So Pierce Clary. His coach finishes his talk with Heredia on the mound. Runners at first and second with no outs. Linda Skipper watching from also McGee, watching from Crosby. Rebecca Ellis, ball 1, is watching from Conroe, Texas. Eddie, watching from Blanco. And Rosalind Rodriguez, watching from San Antonio. Grounder and missed by the third baseman into left field. And loads up the bases here with no outs as Booth gets a shot down the line, gets through the wickets. So no outs. So there's going to be a pitching change here probably, as Coach Cummings is coming out to take Heredia out and bring in, I believe it's number 5. So number 5 will be the new pitcher here for Lone Star Baseball. Heredia pitched 2 innings. Giving up 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, walking 1, striking out 3. And now number 5 comes in to pitch for Lone Star, which is Brandon Herrera from Antonian Private High School. He's a 2019. So Herrera will try and secure this win. The tying run is at second base. The winning run is at first. No outs. Bases are loaded. These 3 runners are going to be issued to Heredia if any of these push across. So now Justin Herholtz, first pitch, swinging, strike 1. Herrera, outside, ball 1. An 8-6 game, 1 run for the Blacksox in the bottom of the first, 4 in the third, 1 in the fourth for their 6 runs for Lone Star in the dirt. 2 in the fourth and 5 in the fifth. A 5-run inning, giving them the 7-6 lead, and then they tack on 1 here in the top half of the first to get some insurance here. Strike 2, so now count even up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners occupying every single base. Bases loaded here. 3 straight hits to left field. Right out of the pitch. And just missing outside, as that pitch was given to the other pitchers. So bases loaded. Payoff pitch, 3-2 count. And missing low. And walking in a run. So that run to Heredia makes it 8-7. No outs for Jonathan Gamboa. Gamboa hit by a pitch, reached on an error, and got a hit to left field. Has 2 RBIs. In the dirt, gets past the catcher, and ties up the ball game at 8-8. So Booth So Herrera comes in, walks a run in, and throws a wild pitch. Ball 2. So Gamboa with the winning run at third. In the dirt, ball 3. And that's number 3 over at, that's Eric Rios at third base. Inside pitch, strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball game tied at 8-8. Infield playing in. 3-1 pitch. And in the dirt, ball 4. Loads up the bases again. So now number 12 comes in to hit for Serrano. Number 12 is Andrew Campos. Andrew Campos pinch hitting for strike 1. So the winning run is at third base. Bases loaded. In the dirt or in the turf. Nice block by the catcher. They have a new catcher back there. It's not their starting catcher for. It's not Nolan Hebrew. Misses low, ball 2. So 3-1 the count now. So Campos looking at a 3-1 count. The pitch and a ball drilled down right side, foul. It's now full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. On the hitter, Andrew Campos, the pinch hitter for Serrano. Serrano went 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And a ball hit to left field. The left fielder comes on and it's shallow left field. As Kelbeck gets under that one for out number 1. Campos flies out. So now Cody Walco, who struck out his last time up in the 5th, had an RBI single and a run scored back in the 4th. Ball 1. Runners still bases loaded. Inside, catches the inside corner, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Catches the inside corner. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Game tied at 8-8. Bases loaded for the Blacksox here in the bottom of the 6th. Herrera comes set. And swing and a miss. And it is called foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Misses low, ball 2. Runs the count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The winning run is at third. That's Eric Rios at third base. Swing and a miss, strike 3. As he goes down swinging for out number 2. Don't think they are going to be playing extra innings here. If they do tie, it's a tied game, and they move on to tomorrow morning. So 2 outs now. Herrera, the ball hit to second base, short bag, and out number 3. That's ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Tied at 8-8. Oh, I don't know if they're going to go with California rule. But Jake hits into the force out and forces out Gamboa. 4-6 for out number 3. He hits into fielder's choice. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base. So they are not going to go California rule. It is a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 8-8 is the final. It's a great way to start the tournament for both teams. Next up is going to be the 17U LaRue team. But from all of us here, from Sam Houston State University in Huntsville, Texas, the home of the Bearcats, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today as the final here, 8-8. It's a deadlock